I know we're rolling right now, but off camera, this about to look like a murder scene.
I got you, man, don't worry.
Welcome to InstaChef. We're profiling chefs who are creating a new food tradition by using Instagram to bring their creations to the world. I'm your host, Cliff Skywalker. Me and some of my friends are hitting the road in the pursuit of pure deliciousness, and we are going in, one dish at a time. We are here in Portland, Oregon. The city of roses. Every time I touch down here, I immediately see and feel the unique and colorful vibes that only this town could offer. Some people refer to Portland as weird, but I call it eclectic. Trust there's so much more to the city than plaid, piercings, and tattoos. Chefs and cooks here are trailblazing new techniques to elevate familiar tastes with a classic Pacific Northwest twist. They also know that social media is key to success for business. But look, this is InstaChef. From Pontiac to PDX, if it looks tasty on the gram, then I'll pull up when I land. Let's eat. My special guest has been an icon in music with over 30 years in the game. His talents and entrepreneurship have extended into food and beverage, which has led to major success. Ladies and gentlemen, E40.
What's
crazy.
up, Cliff? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, you? We're here in Portland. This rain is killing us, but we have some food to check out.
Portland weather, man.
So look, I think it's time we get some food and have a conversation. You down the road with me?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So right out the gate, I want to talk just about, over 30 years in the game, which in hip hop, it should be looked at as, iconic, legendary. What has allowed you to just stay relevant in music?
I just think keeping my eye on the ball, keep paying attention to the game, adjusting to the times, because, if you don't turn with the times will turn on you. You just got to be a well-rounded individual, you feel what I'm saying? You got to be creative. If you do the same thing that everybody else do, you're not going to poke out like nipples. I need people to know I'm E40, I'm different, I'm rare, I'm not like any rapper, I'm one of one.
You have shown the world how to become a successful entrepreneur in food and beverage.
A lot of people know that I got my name from drinking 40 ounces of Old English beer back in the mid 80s. It's just natural for me to do food and beverage. And so I started selling wine online. Here it is right now. I'm in all the stores, retailers, big retail stores, the general market. I'm on premise in the, in the restaurants, the bars, the clubs, and slowly but surely, it's not just wine. Also, I sell premixed cocktail drinks, which is ready to drink.
I was about to say that's Slurricane.
Right, that's Slurricane.
Now, the very first time I saw somebody take the Slurricane, rest in peace, was Auntie Fee.
Yeah, she did. Rest in peace, yeah. Auntie Fee. Yes, Auntie Fee. Well, man, R.I.P. Auntie Fee. She was a real one.
One thing that drew me to you outside of music was going on your Instagram and seeing what you do with food.
I've been cooking since I was a young mustache. I used to work at this restaurant called the Commandant's Restaurant in Benicia.
How old were you when you were in the kitchen?
I was 16.
What?
Yep.
People knew you as E40 the rapper. You were still cooking?
People started seeing me cooking because the Instagram came about. And I started making chicken, short ribs, oxtails. This is how you find out all the stuff I cook.
Yeah.
Go to hashtag Goon with the spoon, or go to hashtag Factor with the spatula, bars with the jars, right? Talking about kill it with the skillet.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about? Go to hashtag all that. You're going to start see so many meals that I've made that's going to make your mouth water, bro, because I really do it according to how I want to taste my food.
Speaking of that, we are actually on our way to see Chef Johnny. He has an Instagram called Everybody Eats, and he's been delivering classic soul food with a Pacific Northwest twist. Down to check him out?
Yeah, is he open?
I think we're pulling up on him right now.
Bro, Chef Rojo. Nice,
Cliff, man, nice to meet you,
man.
for real.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too, Chef Rojo.
All right, so Chef, what's on the menu today?
Man, we got the fried lobster tail, and then we got the ultimate seafood macaroni. What's inside the macaroni is lump crab meat, shrimp, and lobster. Then on top, we got lobster tail, king crab, and prawns.
That sounds groovy like a drive-in movie, man.
Yes, sir.
Is it cool if we take a seat?
Yes, sir. Come on, my pleasure.
Oh.
Plate's kind of hot, fellas.
That's all good.
So right there, we got the fried lobster tail.
500-degree plate?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. First off.
Hella good. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, Portland, man.
Portland, Oregon.
Now tell me about this.
That's the Cajun fried lobster tail. So we dipped it in buttermilk and then we battered it and deep fried it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You had me at buttermilk.
You
I am bodied by buttermilk.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go in.
Just grab it and dig in,
What,
man.
a tender or something?
Yes,
you trying
sir.
to brag?
Oh my goodness.
Fork tender.
Hello, it is tender.
Do a little quick toast.
Cheers, pimpin'.
Oh my.
And man, it's hot, so be careful.
You know, motherfuckers be on TV faking it.
Yeah.
Good. Nah, this good.
What are you tasting for?
It's well seasoned. It's not over seasoned. It's tender. I taste a little butter. It's perfect, man.
One thing that I'm tasting is, you know, using the buttermilk, and you know the acidity of the buttermilk allows almost as like a tenderizer.
Right, yeah,
so
yeah.
the buttermilk is basically like, you know, breaking down the muscles in the lobster.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But not only that, but it's giving it just a slight little tang and flavor. You paired that with the seasoning that you already use, deep fried, and not only that, but you didn't over season it. It's perfect.
And it's not over battered.
Thank
It's
you,
not hella
thank you.
gooey. You know, a lot of times some people batter stuff is gooey.
Right.
This is you did this perfect, man.
Thank
This
you,
is
thank you.
A+,
I
brother.
appreciate it.
This is how I want my fried lobster all the time.
Every time. Knocked it down. Yeah.
Lobster tail, amazing. You mentioned this ultimate seafood mac and cheese.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it ready?
Yeah, it's ready. It's
Oh,
ready.
man.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Down
I'll
for
be right
that?
back.
I'll be the judge of this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, even the kale popping.
Man, we got the ultimate seafood macaroni. It's topped with lobster tails, prawns, and king crab. Inside, we got lump crab meat, lobster meat, and shrimp. And then we got a couple 4 cheeses in there.
Oh.
Man, might want to make some room.
Move
for
out the way,
this.
lobster is over.
Hold on. 40.
Hold on.
What do you
Come on, man.
talk to me? What are you seeing?
Oh man, I see presentation. You got paprika on there? I taste cheesy. This tastes like grandma's macaroni for one.
This is some of the freshest seafood I think I've ever had.
Cover me, I'm going in.
Look at this. Let me get a quick toast.
Cheers.
Quick toast. Thank you, sir. You know, a lot of people say things about, you know, seafood and cheese shouldn't mix. When you have a situation like this shoots all the naysayers down who don't like the mixture of seafood and cheese. This is elevated.
This is Michelin star,
Man. and then you're pairing it with the macaroni and cheese that isn't, you know, Velveeta forward or cheddar forward. There's a mixture of cheeses that you have here that not only complement the noodles perfectly, but complement the Cajun seasoning and the seafood perfectly.
Thank you.
This
thank you.
is amazing.
That's that king crab right there. I got it cracked open and stuff for you. All you gotta do is dig in.
Hold on. So I'm about to take some of this crab, and I'm about to lay it over this macaroni like a sleeping bag.
This is hella good.
Thank you. I appreciate
For real,
it.
for real, for real.
What I'd like to do with you, if you're down, I'd like you to roll with us to the next location.
Yes, sir.
And I really want to sit down and talk to you about this. I'm trying to give a lot of characteristics on what I'm tasting, but at the end of the day, I'm at a loss for words.
Right.
I think if we jump in the car, we can continue the conversation and I can
most
formulate my thoughts.
I gotta finish my food first.
Let's do
Fair
it.
enough.
Nothing goes to waste.
Yeah.
I know we're rolling right now, but off camera, this about to look like a murder scene.
I got you,
Off top.
man. Don't worry.
Look, I'm getting my to go. I'm
He
de-shelling.
said you're getting ready.
I'm because I don't want to have to dig when I get back.
You just want to dig in.
I just want to dig in. I don't want to
Get
play
all the
around
shells
at
out the
all.
way,
I'm
huh?
getting all
You smart.
the shells
I like
off.
the way you're doing that, brother.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You said you went to culinary school?
Yeah, I went to culinary
Can
school.
you talk a little bit? So you went to culinary school, and then when you got out, what was that step that got you to start selling food and being self-made?
So after culinary school, I did an externship. It was at like a high-end resort, and I just basically, you know, like seeing like how like you just basically changing lives through food, you know. So like that kind of like got me to like really like take it serious. Then after my externship was over, you know, like I knew I'm not the type to like really work a job, you know. So I just decided to go into business for myself. When I first started, I would say I probably sold like 6 plates. That was to my brother. After that, you know, like I was just trying to do the Instagram push for a minute. It wasn't really working in Portland for me, so I booked the ticket to Vegas.
So you going out of town to Vegas to really make your bones and get the business right.
Yeah.
Transition back to where you were from, Portland.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I just took that momentum shift from Vegas, then I brought it back to Portland with me, because it's like, you know, like wherever I go, the food is gonna go. Right. And it's like they see all these people eating good in Vegas, so they want to try a piece of that when I get back to Portland. And it's like, if I'm still producing the same products, then, you know, I'm gonna make it anywhere I go pretty much.
Can you talk a little bit about a specific moment in time where things were not going well and how you came up out of that?
I'm not gonna even lie. When I first hopped in the game, 1988, it didn't catch on just like that, but once it caught on, it caught on. But I did have times where my mama had my back like a masseuse and was like, stick with it, continue to rap fast, do what you've been doing, be creative, and stay prayed up.
I would say one of my biggest times of adversity was when I went to Vegas to try to build my business. Basically, my house burnt down out here, so I lost everything. So basically, the only thing I had was the suitcase I went to Vegas with and the money that I had in my pocket. With the help of my family and my support, you know, like, and the people that I got in my corner, I was able to overcome it, you know, I can like really make a name for myself and really build something.
I feel like food is therapeutic. I feel like music is therapeutic, and alcohol. Right.
Really, the feeling is like unexplainable, man. Like just like the reaction you get from people when they actually, you know, like try something that you created. For that split second, however long they eating that food, they forget about everything besides, you know, like the plate. You give people, you know, like something to look forward to. You know, like a lot of people don't have nothing to look forward to, and it's like, I don't know, like with my food is different. You know, like people like feel like they can look forward to something.
Oh, it's great to just do something that you love to do. I love doing things that, like, you know, music, cooking, especially when it can be lucrative and you making money doing something that you love to do. That's always a plus. That is always a plus. That's what's beautiful about it.
And what both of y'all said is beautiful. Speaking of beauty, we are about to pull up on Trap Kitchen PDX, one of the innovators of selling food on Instagram that I know of. Ooh, okay. Look, we are here at Trap Kitchen. We got to get out. Let's go. Let's go. Spank, Mike, Chef Woe.
What's up, man?
First of all, thank you so much for allowing us to come here.
For sure, man.
What's on the menu today?
Man, today we whipping up the world famous Trap Kitchen pineapple ball. Okay. And we got that TK seafood baller box. Yeah.
Oh,
that
man.
Sounds good. That baller box, though.
Is it cool if we grab a seat?
For sure, man.
All right.
Let's do it.
Right on, folks.
Thank you. Oh, my.
Okay. What's up, Chef Wall?
What's
going down, fellas? I heard somebody said it's time to eat out here.
What's that right there, man?
Man, this is the baller box, TK baller box with the deep fried lobster tail, deep fried shrimp, salmon, and crab over lemon pepper fries. Talk to me with a lemon.
Hello.
Talk to me with a lemon.
What do we do?
Oh, man.
Do we do a Game of Thrones style? I'm hungry.
Okay.
You know what I had?
We do it with our hands.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's
on there and then, you know.
squeeze a lemon on the ooickle.
Oh, my goodness.
Go in,
Man,
bro.
I've been eyeing this.
I'll
I'm
take
gonna do a shrimp.
this.
Hold
Damn,
on.
it's a big piece. I thought it was just one piece.
Are you cracking on?
Get off.
Get this out. Take this lobster right here.
Hello.
Grab it.
So you had to get all expensive on it.
You grab the crab leg.
Is that expensive?
Yeah. Dungeness, you know?
That's delicious.
That's good.
The fry on the lobster is not only, the fry on the lobster cooked it perfectly. Hold on. These are the salmon?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in for a little dip
Deep
action.
fried salmon, man.
He said you need the whole thing.
Give me this, man.
If you were to mention selling and promoting food on Instagram, people would look at you like you are crazy. What was the process in saying, you know, I'm gonna do this?
Back in the day, I used to see people sell plates for raise money for funerals and team sports,
Church
you know,
chicken dinners and
yeah,
stuff.
you know.
Yeah.
So I said, why? I already had the following, and they already knew I could cook. And a lot of people used to be in my comments like, well, when you gonna open up to the streets? When can we try some of that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, we might as well try to sell some food. And so boom, there it was.
In Cali, Trap Kitchen is booming, doing numbers, the notoriety is through the roof. Why Portland?
Portland is one of the places I came fresh out of after I dropped out of culinary school. I met my brother right here, Mikey in Vegas, and he ended up flying me up here, and I ended up staying here 8 years later. You know, here I am today. I just came up here and fell in love.
Your utilization of Trap Kitchen, the brand, and infusing that with the city of Portland.
Trap Kitchen in general, what we stand for is like unity and like, you know what I mean, empowering your people. And everybody that works on our truck is family, like everything. We just, you know what I mean, I think I need to show my city that it's possible. Cause like my city don't get to see this type of stuff. You feel me? They don't get to see like the type of stuff Spank does, nobody's done out here in Portland. And I just felt like they need to see it because part of the Trap Kitchen story is Portland.
One of the reasons why I felt Portland was necessary is not only Trap Kitchen, but chefs like Johnny. And the fact that, you know, how does it feel to bring us all together with, you know, at one table, and then of course having E40 Tier 2.
Right. Man, you know, it's just like amazing. You know, like Spank was like one of the pioneers, like you said, of the Instagram stuff, you know, and then just to be at the table, you know, and I haven't even, you know, like been at it, you know, like as long as him or, you know, like as long as the rest of the people. So it's just an honor. It just let me know that I'm doing the right thing.
He doing his thing. You know, I went over there and he got out and made a fried lobster, double dipped, if that's what I want to call it, double dipped. You know, and it was seasoned perfect. You know what I'm talking about? I had the shrimp. I love to see it. I love the ambiance. I love Portland. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've been coming out here since the early '90s, and this ain't been nothing but love.
Y'all went into business for yourselves. Y'all took a risk, high risk, high reward. And I want to talk about like that American dream and what does that mean to each of y'all at this table?
The American dream mean to me is just doing what you want to do, you know, like living your life, whether it's working a job, you know, like going into business for yourself. It's just basically waking up doing what you want to do.
You know, anytime you can do something, you can make money on something that you love to do is always gratifying. Let's talk about
Most definitely, yeah.
You know?
That's exactly what I say, man. Just being able to wake up in the morning, you know what I mean, and do what you want to do, man, and live freely, and at the same time be able to inspire your people and take care of your people, man.
Y'all said something about this pineapple bowl.
Yeah, man.
I've been waiting for this. Chef Woe, from afar I see this pineapple bowl coming. I look at y'all as the innovators of this pineapple bowl game.
Hello.
My goodness.
What we have here, gentlemen, is the signature world famous Trap Kitchen pineapple bowl with the beef short ribs and chicken.
As a kid, I went to the fair, LA County Fair one day, and I saw this, but it was like really bland, you know what I'm saying? So later on, when I was coming up with Trap Kitchen and our different dishes, I thought about the pineapple bowl and all the good things that it was missing, you know what I'm saying? So it took me about a year to develop it. I was scared to even put it on the market because I wanted it to be perfect. When I finally dropped it onto Instagram, it went crazy, and now this is like the most requested dish on TV, media, wherever we do, everybody wants the pineapple bowl, so that's where that came from.
Now look, I know you got a flight to catch. Everybody, let's grab a fork real quick.
Say less.
Let's go in real
Get
quick.
some of that short rib right there.
What you tasting over there, man?
Knocking.
It's knocking.
I don't know what he got in this now. I know some teriyaki. Is this some sriracha? What's
Sriracha teriyaki. We got our special Cajun seasoning blend on top of the meat. We got diced pineapples. We got green onions, man. Or if you want to be fancy, scallions.
Yeah. The meat seasoned perfectly. The combination of scallion, pineapple, and sesame seed, they all marry together and they work together. Not to mention you have the pineapple and that juice the juice mixed with the sauces that you put on it, soak into the rice and everything.
Yeah. The rice is the best treat, man. It's soaking the pineapple.
It's sweet and savory, got that little kick of spicy. Man, that's it.
Your combination of sweet, savory, salty, light spice, it comes together and almost creates like a fifth taste. Yeah. This is nuts. Pineapple bowl is fire.
Yep.
Let's talk about the future. What does the future hold for y'all? What do you have planned?
I would say like a building and a catering company, you know, like build it into a catering company. Probably a restaurant later on down the line, but most likely catering.
I'm gonna continue to just do my little, you know, do it on the side, you know, have fun with it. You guys do excellent food, man. This is great. I love it.
Please don't downplay the short ribs that are on, the tuna croquettes and the short rib that's on your Instagram page right now. Don't downplay that.
I say just more wins for the team, more food trucks. We got a brick and mortar coming like next month. We're gonna be announcing in the Bay.
Oh, you're gonna be in the Yay area on my soil?
Yeah, we're coming.
When was y'all gonna tell me?
Oh, man.
You gotta tap in. You gotta check in.
We told Nuts to get our permission slip signed, man. We was coming. We told Nuts to tap in.
How that Terrence?
Yeah, you know Nuts, man. You gotta holler at Nuts, man. He was sealed the
Terrence
deal.
the man. Terrence the man. You know what I'm
So
saying? Been
yeah,
around
just
for
more
moons.
wins, man. More food trucks, more
I'm trying to
brick
go
and mortars. You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to go global, man.
More tour, more pop-ups.
Spank, you said global.
I'm going global. I'm trying to feed third world countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to leave a legacy for my kids' and their kids' and bros' kids, and
Generational wealth.
kids, generational
Yeah.
wealth, man. You always like to say, "Oh, I'm rich." No, I want to be wealthy.
wealthy.
Let's set a good
Yeah,
example too for
sure.
the future, man.
Hell
We
yeah.
trying to do.
Y'all hustle and motivate, and most importantly, y'all never fold. And so I'm glad to have each and every one of you here. Y'all are great representations of not only the American dream, but showing everyone that no matter what, you can inspire and motivate. And even if it hits that one person, y'all are able to hit them and send them on their way with some gems. I thank each and every one of you at this table. And before we leave, I know you got that flight to catch. Can I get a selfie with everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's do it.
1, 2. My dog, are we good? That's perfect.
I got you.
Yo, thank y'all so much, man.
got
For
you,
real,
man.
for real.
He's like, yeah, do something for lunch. Little acai bowl and some couscous.
What is that, umami?
It's the
That's like the flavor, like salt, sweet, spicy, all that.
Yeah, you want to break down what the mommy is?
Yeah,
Y'all get into that.
So you get it and you go, ooh,
Yeah.
mommy.
That's what I'm over here thinking.
Thank you so much for watching InstaChef on Thrillist. Be sure to like and share this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to Thrillist on all social media platforms. And we'll see you next time.